Hello, my name is Cheryl Matson of Quilt-N-A-Flash, and today I'm going to show you how to overlap the quilt binding ends for a perfect fit on your quilt. Now I start out, I get my binding strip, I fold it in half, press it, this is bias, and I sew to the front of my quilt these raw edges. And I start and I leave about 12 inches or more from point A, and then when you go around in point B. Now we're ready to do the binding. Now, originally these strips were a lot longer, and I do that for my wiggle room. But you'll take one tab and you'll cut a straight edge there, and you go about in the middle of that 12 inches there. Now the second strip, which was a lot longer than this when I started, I did cut it off, and this is how I did it. First you'll take the second strip and you will overlap it on the next one. You'll fold it back on itself until the fold matches where you cut that first strip. So those two are together. And then this strip being longer, you're going to cut that off so it is 3 inches long. And that's because my bias is 3 inches wide. If you had 2.5, it'd be 2.5, and so forth. So once you get those cut, then you're going to pick this up. You'll open these up, and just as in most sewing things, you're going to pick these up and you're literally going to match right sides together, and then you'll turn it. And because this is awkward to work on this table, I've made one here with some spare strips to show you. So you have the bias strips, they're ironed in half, they are right sides together, there's your press lines, and you're going to line up those points. Now to get that easy to find, what you'll do is you'll take your ruler, let's see if I can find the spot here, 3 inches. Okay, you're going to line that up, that's 3 inches wide, and you're going to turn this so that, I don't know if you can see that, but here's your bias, you're straight across that ruler. So you'll line that up on the points, and then just take a pencil and draw along there. Those corners then should match. Now you're going to go to the sewing machine and you're going to sew on there. And with any of your bias strips, I call this cutting corners. If these corners, if you can't just cut those corners off, you've got it backwards. So then you cut the corners off, you press it open, and then you fold it out. And when you fold that out, you will have a perfectly fit bias strip for your quilt. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me through our website. There's a free download on that website for step-by-step instructions of this. Contact me if you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely quilting day.